Hello and welcome to Downhome Chef. I'm your host, Robert Robinson, and tonight I have a very special meal planned out for you. Tonight I'm gonna take you south of the border, Mexican style. That's right. I have a meal all planned out that is absolutely delicious. This is one of my all-time favorites. This is a burrito with bean, cheese, and rice. And we'll start things out with an appetizer. How about some nachos? Delicious. And I'm going to put my bartending skills to the test with a frozen margarita. So as they might say in Mexican, without any further ado, let's roll up our sleeves and let's get cooking. So the key to preparing a meal is always preparation. Planning ahead, figuring out timing. So we're going to start with a little prep work. And one of my favorite tools in the kitchen for prep work is parchment paper. I use parchment paper all the time. It prevents the cheese or whatever from sticking to the pan, and it makes cleanup much, much easier. So I'm going to prepare the nacho pan first, and that's just a cookie sheet with a little bit of parchment paper on top of it. Now, I was not sure what parchment paper was until I did a little research on this, and I'll give you a little history. Parchment paper, according to Wikipedia anyway, is dried animal skins that have been processed in denaturing solution and then stretched out and dried. So if you're opposed to using animal skins, then don't use this. But apparently this has been around for thousands of years. They used to use it to write on, but honestly I think regular paper works better, but you can write on it a little bit. So that's the history of parchment paper. I love it. I use it. And if you're offended by animal products, then don't use it. Just scrub a little harder. So we're going to prepare the nachos right here. Just spread them out on the cookie sheet. Get them ready. Oh, doesn't that look good? Sprinkle a little cheese. Okay. Little hot sauce. Spice things up a little in the kitchen, if you know what I mean. There we go. Now, that is ready to go in the oven, but we're going to hang on. We'll just hold on to this. I'm going to set this over here. Now to prepare the entree. This is a little bit of a delicate process. There's some subtleties. I want you to pay close attention. First is we get the plate ready. Next is we take the burrito out of the wrapper and put that there. And then, very carefully, we want to wrap the burrito loosely in a paper towel. That absorbs extra moisture as it goes in the microwave. Microwave oven, 2 minutes. But first, here's the timing. There's the so that's all ready. The timing part is crucial. Now we go back over to the oven. We throw the nachos in. While they're cooking, this will be cooking, and everything will be ready together. So the nachos are ready to go in the oven. We will set the oven to broil high, and we'll start that. And the nachos go in the oven. Now we keep the door cracked slightly. Now move over. You can't see this, but I will move over to the microwave. and get that going. Okay, so while the nachos are in the oven, the burrito's in the microwave, let's make our margarita. So the margarita goes in a glass, obviously. The first step is to take the margarita out of the freezer and massage it. It says massage pouch until desired consistency. Boy, it's cold. Ooh, burrito's ready! So we will pour our margarita. Okay, that is looking a little frozen still, but that's okay. You know what? That is A-okay. Because we have a spoon. Now let's check this burrito. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Doesn't that look good? Oh, delicious. Delicious. The nachos are done to perfection. I just turned off the oven and I'm ready to take them out and we're ready to eat our meal. Yum, yum, yum. So, these are absolutely, these are actually perfect. And, oh, look at that. Doesn't that look good? Well, that's going to do it for this episode of Downhome Chef. I'm your host, Robert Robinson. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time on Downhome Chef.